What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, and this is...
I'm Dylan from Number 8 Entertainment. So today we decided to get together. We've been wanting to do this for a while. We just haven't found the time or anything like that, and just do some sort of collab together.
Alright, so, I guess cue our intros, assuming they will be different for each one of
Yeah,
our
I don't
channels.
necessarily have an intro, but like, you know.
Alright.
But anyway, I have a few jumping off points on my phone here. So we're going to start out with basically how you got started, when, like what you did, like how good your videos were compared to what they are now and stuff like that. So I'll let you start out then.
Okay, so when I first started YouTube, I started on a Best Techer camcorder, and if anybody watches my channel, you can see how horrible those videos are. Like, the quality was crap. I was so nervous, and it just did not go too well. I still am not exactly too happy with how my videos are, and I always feel like I can do better. Like,
Yeah.
as far as like editing and just me being in front of the camera is still a little nerve-wracking for me. I don't know how is it for you?
I mean, I've been probably doing this since somewhere in 2011, but like you just always improve no matter what. Like you're never gonna like be no one's ever gonna be perfect on YouTube, so it's like you just kind of gotta go with it. But like anyway, like when I started, it was probably my actual channel that I do videos on now was started December 1st of 2011, I think, because my friends and I, or it was my brother and like his one friend, we started a channel back in like maybe like the middle of 2011, and we did like skits and stuff like that, and like that kind of fell off eventually because they didn't want to do videos anymore.
So you're the rebel sticking through it.
Yeah, and I'm still doing it like almost going on like 8 years later.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy how I look back. It's completely different from like the stuff I do now, the content wise and like filming and editing wise. So yeah.
Speaking of content wise, what would you say the kind of content that you do? I mean, like, I know me, like my channel is like a tech channel / vlog channel.
Yeah.
What would you say your channel is based around?
That's kind of a hard question, but like it would probably be like just in general, like I mean there's some vlogs, but like I just do a lot of videos, like either like I do some like music, like I'll do some like song covers occasionally. I'll do like just like random little comedy sketches, like just like short like 5-second videos sometimes, but a lot of the times I'll just do like videos where I'm talking about different things that I'm about to do or like I'm going to do on YouTube. Like I just like talk about it's just like vlogs a lot of the time. So it's a mixed bag of stuff. I don't have like a specific niche that I do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess that's kind of like where I'm at. Like, at first when I started my channel, I wanted it to be about tech, but honestly, I'm running out of money because neither of us do this YouTube thing as full time. So whatever we put into our channels, we pay for ourselves out of pocket. And like, I'm running out of money to buy things. I'm running out of ideas. So I'm trying to do like more vlogging and just trying to make my YouTube channel a little bit more personal about me and my life rather than just, you know, tech. I still love tech, and it still will always be a part of my channel.
Mm-hmm.
But there comes a time when you just run out of ideas and content, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, that kind of like is a good jumping point into our next thing, is like talking about being a small YouTuber, like not being as consistent as you'd like, and like what would be your schedule if you did eventually become full-time?
For me, I would probably do like minimum 2 videos a week. I tried to put my videos out every Tuesday, but that just changed because I got a family. We have other lives. Once again, our lives, this is not our job.
Yeah.
So we have other responsibilities and stuff like that to take care of. But yeah, probably minimal twice a week, as far
Yeah.
as like consistency goes.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I would probably at the minimum maybe once a week, and if I could, I would do like maybe if I could maybe 3 times a week at the most. Like I don't want to like overload people with content and stuff like that because they might end up being just like, why do we keep watching this stuff if it's like the same stuff every single day? Like, so I feel like people will be a little bit more like excited in the anticipation of like seeing a video each week instead of like every day.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some of the people I watch, like they put out videos twice a week. I still look forward to like every one of those videos, but I feel like the bigger, I guess you get, your content changes a little bit. Like it's not, I don't know. Like for me, original is always better, and I would like to, make YouTube a full-time job sometime. That would be the end goal, but I don't want my content to change. I want to stay original, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like just like go with like what is like getting you views necessarily. Like like jumping on trends is not in the long run is not like going to be financially stable because you see people like become completely like irrelevant after like jumping on these trends, and then it's like, well, the trend's over now, so like what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Like, you just got to build an audience. It may not be like huge, but it'll be enough to like sustain your like fan like your fan base will actually stay with you instead of like fading away.
So how do you feel about like struggles with being like a small YouTuber?
Um,
Because both of us are obviously pretty small YouTubers.
yeah, under 200 subscribers, yeah.
So.
But yeah, like I mean, the main thing is actually like grabbing an audience to begin with, to like try to like get that one video to like kind of pop off, and then they'll check out your other things. So like yeah, that's probably the main struggle there is like gaining to begin with like the momentum.
Yeah. Establishing your influence, I guess, right?
Yeah.
For me, I'd say consistency, obviously, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, just grabbing your audience. Like I feel like not enough people are seeing what I'm about, so like that might be why I'm not getting as many subscribers as I think I could get.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm explaining that wrong.
Yeah, I get it though.
What
But-
about like? Do you get like negative comments or anything like that on your stuff? And,
like
how do you feel about that? How do you handle that?
like on my bigger videos, I'll have a few negative comments that are just like, "Oh, this was not funny," but like the majority of the comments I get are positive, so it's like I really don't care about those negative comments. Honestly, I mean, I think about them for a little bit. I'm like, is this not good at all? But then I'll just be like, I don't really care. I'll just look at like the rest of the comments and how many likes versus dislikes there are. So it's like, don't really care, honestly. I mean, like once if like I ever do get big enough to like have tons and tons of comments, there's gonna be a sea of negative comments and stuff like that. But I don't know. I've I've gotten like troll comments too before. It's like they're just trying to bait you into like reacting back to them and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I just don't react to those ones where I know it's like a troll.
Sometimes I do, just because, like, I don't know. For me, like, it's more entertainment for me than, oh, you hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten a couple comments where people are like, well, you don't really know what you're talking about. It's like, I might not know as much as the big YouTubers, but my channel is about the stuff that I like to do, that are my hobbies.
Right.
And if you can find value in it, that's great.
Yeah. All right. So the next point I actually have on here is like speaking of like making it your full-time job. Like, besides relying just strictly on ad revenue, because that's like never a given in today's YouTube, especially like it's not like the glory days back in like 2015 or 2014 when everyone was staying monetized and everything like that, making tons of money.
Well, I mean, they changed their monetized rules a lot too.
Yeah.
So it's not nobody can just get monetized anymore.
Right. Yeah, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year. So yeah,
I'm not quite there yet.
No.
I don't think I will be, at least for another couple more years.
Yeah.
Something I've tried before though was affiliate links.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't really know what else there is
Yeah,
outside of affiliate links and ad revenue.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that actually recently too because I've been watching like some videos like from other YouTubers that like are like the kind of almost YouTube help content, like where it's like they help you like grow your channel and stuff like
Yeah.
that. There's this one guy I watch all the time. His name's like Jevin Dovey, I think. Have you ever heard of him?
No, I used to watch what is his name? Sean. He does
Sean Cannell.
Yeah, Sean Cannell
Video
does Think
influencers.
Media and
Yeah, Think
video
Media.
influencers. Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to
still
watch him a lot.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there were other. I mean, obviously there's Patreon. There's other things like that. Like, I don't know if I would ever like really.
Well, you sell merchandise, right?
Yeah, I did, but it's like, just kind of shut that down until I like actually get a bigger audience, stuff like that, because it's like, yeah.
That's kind of what happened with the affiliate links. I just kind of stopped for a while. I've been thinking about starting it up again, just because like my one video, I think it's got like 10,000 views, and
Okay, yeah.
there had to be at least one person that wanted that and would have bought it. So
yeah, because I've seen on my affiliate links, I've gotten probably like, since I started doing them, I've gotten like 6, maybe, I don't know, like I forget how many clicks I got, but no one's ever bought anything. But people have clicked on the link, so it's like there's some people that are like looking to see what it is about, because like I've done a couple of videos with like, I've done a video with all of my gear the one time, and like I had affiliate links for everything in there, so that kind of possibly was one of the reasons why I got some clicks there.
you know, if they, as long as they click through your link but don't buy like the product that it was linked to, like if they buy something else that has nothing to do with it, you still make a percentage of that money.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool when I found that out.
I guess no one's bought anything yet because I haven't made any money. But I still have that up, so yeah. So obviously there's Patreon, there's merch you can do. There's obviously brand deals are like a big percentage of like people's people set are, not ad, their income. But yeah, so like, especially if you don't even have to be huge to get sponsors, because there are YouTubers that I've seen that have like 40,000 subscribers that have gotten sponsors.
Really?
They're not like huge. Like they were able to quit their full-time job with only 40,000 subscribers. So like, yeah.
I haven't heard of anything like that.
Yeah. As long as they think that you have enough of an influence to like get their products sold and stuff like that. I mean, some brands will definitely like try to reach out. There was one. Speaking of that, there was one time. This is a funny story. I did a video. It was just like a comedy video of like, I think it was like, I forget what it was. It was like pretending to be like a douchebag vlogger or something like that, and it was something about like a meat thermometer, and like.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
someone. It was. I think it was a fake. It must have been like a fake thing or something like that, because the English was very like broken and everything like that. But it was like, we saw your video on a meat thermometer. We'd like you to test. We'd like to send you our meat thermometers for you to test. They must not have even looked at the video, or was like a bot or something. Because the title. But yeah, I've gotten emails that are like fake and stuff like that for like brand deals or like reviewing a product. But like, yeah.
I've gotten one email about it was like some kind of gimbal or something like that. It was back when I was reviewing like my new camera gear and stuff like that. I think they wanted to give me like 20% off of buying it and to do a video or something on it. I mean, like I would have, but I just didn't have the money at the time.
Okay. So. Yeah.
That would have been cool though.
Yeah. That would have been really cool. Like I've never gotten any legit emails though from anyone. So, but yeah, that's all the things I can really think of: brand deals, merch, Patreon, ad revenue from YouTube, obviously, which isn't going to be like too much unless you make like 10 million views on one video or something like that.
Yeah, right. I wonder how that works when people pay for YouTube, because they don't see the ads.
That's true. I think back when I did have YouTube Red for a little bit before it was called YouTube Premium, I think is what it's called now, or something like that. But I tried it for a little bit, and I think that money does go to the creators. Like some of that money still does go to the creators through YouTube. So like even if the ad revenue is not on there, that like that extra money given to YouTube is like going to help those creators also, as far as I know. So yeah, all right. So finally, we have plans for future videos, like kind of like in the near future, if you think of anything.
Like I said, I just kind of want to like get a little bit more personal, do some more vlogs and stuff like that. I'd like to collaborate some more.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely think it's important to have people in the same kind of field and the same thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, like, even though, like, our channels are completely different, like I said, I want to vlog more, maybe we can vlog, I don't know, something. I would definitely like to do more collaborations.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, I have to crack down on consistency. Like,
Yep.
I tried. I was doing all right for a little bit, but
Yep.
I fell off again. This week, I was kind of actually in the middle of editing some random, pointless vlog of me getting home after work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
More travel, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because there's, like, I always wanted to go out, like, somewhere just, like, a completely different state and just, like, do some, like, vlogging out there and, like, either doing, like, hikes and, like, different, like, exploration vlogs and stuff like that, going out to different, like, places. So that'd be really cool. But one of my videos that probably is, I forget, there's going to be probably a new, like, YouTuber parody video that I'm going to be doing. I don't know if you've ever heard of Doug DeMuro. He does, like, car reviews and stuff like that.
I don't think so.
But I was going to do, because I, like, have a little series that I do on, like, YouTuber parodies and stuff like that. There was one time I actually got, like, recognized by the YouTuber that I parodied, and he shouted me out. So, like, that's how I gained, like, I was at, like, 60 subscribers at that point, and that, like, him just shouting me out, it was on his vlog channel, it wasn't on his, like, main channel, but if it was on his main channel, that probably would have been, like, his vlog channel didn't have as many, like, viewers at that point. It was on a live stream that he did it.
I think it recorded too long. You need to record it again.
Yeah. Hopefully I started recording on that camera. I'd be mad. Oh well. I mean, we have other angles.
That would suck.
Yeah. But anyway. Just continue. Anyway, yeah, there was, like, he shouted me out, and it went from, like, 160 to, like, 128 or something, or not, it was from, like, 60 to 128, so, like pretty much doubled at that point. But, yeah, I have, like, that coming up. There's a guy who does the car parodies that I would probably do a parody on, car reviews. His name is Doug DeMuro. And I was going to do that on, like, my car, but it'll be, like, a funny kind of, like, thing. It's like, this is the most expensive car that I own. Well, it's the only car I own, or something like that, so it has to be. But, yeah.
That's gotta be pretty cool, though, like, being shouted out by another YouTuber, like...
It was actually, like, I was like, whoa, man, because, like, this guy, his main channel, I mean, he's at, like, 6 million subscribers or something like that on his main channel. His vlog channel had, like, 900,000 or something like that subscribers. But that was, like, during a live stream where not everyone was, like, watching it or anything. But still, I got a lot of, like, views on that parody video. It's, like, 900 views or something like that total. That's, like, a lot for my channel, at least. But, like, my most viewed video has, like, 5.6 thousand or something like that. 5,600 views. So, yeah. Hopefully I was actually recording on this camera.
I mean, we got that one right there, wide shot. You might want to, like, scoot it.
Yeah.
A little bit that way.
Yeah.
That way we can see. So what, I guess, what YouTubers inspire you, and maybe not even YouTubers, but what inspires you to make videos? Like, what inspired you to start YouTube? What continues to inspire you?
Okay, to start out YouTube, basically it was my brother and his friend. His friend was like, he was like, I want to start a YouTube channel, and I was like, I'm on board. But I wanted to start one even before that, in like 2009 or something like that. But I didn't have like a camera or anything to like film, or a laptop or anything to even edit videos on or upload. So I was like, okay. So he he started a channel. We we had this profile picture. It was like called the ECB Productions, like the East Coast Bros or something like that, and like we had our fingers and hands up to the like a brick wall, like E, C, and then B. So like we did the profile picture for that, and it was a pretty fun time at that point. And then like I started like this like parody of I don't know if you ever remember Ray William Johnson. He did like there's a show called Equals 3 where he like reviewed viral videos and stuff like that on YouTube. He was like the biggest YouTuber at one point. So he kind of inspired me to do like my own little like parody of that show. So I did that for a while. And then like my influences have changed throughout the years and stuff like that. Like it was like the one guy who shouted me out, his name was Matthew Santoro. If you've ever heard of him, he does like top 10 lists and stuff like that. He's like a bald guy. He's from Canada, I think. But also there was this guy named Rob Dyke that he did like horror stuff, but also he also did like why he had this show Why Would You Put That on the Internet, stuff like that. And then like more recently probably my biggest influences are like that guy I talked about, Jevin Dovey. Like I started watching Peter McKinnon and stuff like that.
Peter McKinnon.
I like watching his stuff too.
He is like my top favorite YouTuber. Like if there would be like a dream collab or something like that, it would probably be Peter McKinnon.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just awesome. I've been watching him for a long time. Him or Matty. I don't know if you've seen Matty. It's his buddy Matty Hapoya.
I've probably seen him in his videos, but
probably.
Yeah. But there was one time I remember, speaking of Peter, there was one time where he made a video. He's like, I have my buddy Chris Howe here. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, but it's a different Chris Howe, like HAU. I was like, wait.
I've watched a couple of his videos too. He's pretty cool, but yeah.
Like it made me double take. I was like, wait, how? But yeah, that like the people that like really, probably the biggest people were those people like throughout my whole channel's like lifetime. So yeah.
For me, I started like I've always liked video and like pictures and stuff like that. I just not so much of me, but I figured I'd try to like turn the camera on me and just try to have fun with it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, money was a little bit of an inspiration, but now mainly it's just like a hobby, something I do for fun.
Yeah. If it turns into something.
Yeah. At first, Sean Cannell was a really big influence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He just gives I think he just gives like a lot of like motivation for you to like actually do something about it.
Right.
And then now, of course, as you said, Peter McKinnon. He's like my favorite YouTuber. After that, Matty Hapoya.
Okay.
Those are probably my biggest influence now. And yeah, that's probably about as far as I got on that.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, what happened to the daily vlogging?
Oh yeah. I only vlogged basically one day. That was like the day that we were going down there. So it was like there was really not too many things that like were, I don't know, they weren't really worth vlogging too much to me, at least. Like I just wanted to relax. I just decided it was like I'll make one more video. And that was like I just like did like a little short review of the GorillaPod 3K that I had down while I was down there, and then other than that I was just like, I don't know, I just don't. It's one of those things where it's like I just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, like I like vlogging. I would like to do more of it. I thought about daily vlogging, but I mean, really, all I do is wake up, go to work, come home, hang out with Bailey and Ashley when she gets home, and like it would be the same stuff over and over. How I don't know how to word this. How would you say you get ideas or you're creative for more videos from?
Well, it's like a combination of if it just comes to me. Like a lot of times, like I'm doing something like taking a shower, and it'll just be like, oh, okay, that seems like a good idea. Or I'll just be like, sometimes I'll be like actively thinking of ideas, and like it'll come to me at that point too. But also, if I see a video is like spiking in popularity, I'll be like, what can I do that's like a sequel or something to this video? So, because like the one series I have, If Dogs Could Talk, that's like my most popular series. I have 3 videos on that, and my most viewed video is the second one that is like 5. And I looked at it and I saw that if you just type in If Dogs Could Talk, or if like even if animals could talk, my video is like on the front page there. Now, even, like at one point it was like the first search result when you put If Dogs Could Talk. I was like, that's why it's been getting a lot of more views recently.
That's awesome. I think that's like such a good feeling when you go on YouTube and like you search something and one of your videos is right there like on the front page.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that's gonna definitely because like I also saw like the analytics for the video were saying like the top search terms for this video were like if your dog could talk, or like if dogs could talk and stuff like that. So yeah, I was kind of happy when I saw that. But then I made, well, the first one has like the second most amount of views, and then the third one has the least amount, but the third one still has like 800 views. The first one has like, I don't know, like maybe like 1,200 views or something like that. But yeah.
How do you feel like about like vlogging in public?
Yeah, that's a thing I still gotta work on, because like it just feels weird, you know.
It does. People walking by, stand at you, looking like you're some kind of like lunatic. Why is this guy just talking to a camera?
Yeah, that's why I do want to go to VidCon again, because
again.
Yeah, I've gone twice. I went in 2016 and 2017, I think, and like even then I was still uncomfortable. But like everyone and their brother was just like vlogging. I was like, I still feel uncomfortable for some reason.
Yeah. I think that would probably make me a little bit more comfortable, but yeah. I would love to go to VidCon. Me and Ashley were looking into it, I think, when you mentioned something about it, because I was looking into it back when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
But that's expensive, isn't it? Like, it's...
Yeah, I was like...
I mean, like, since we're small YouTubers, we're not getting invited. Like, we have to pay.
Right, yeah. Because there was... I mean, the plane tickets are actually pretty cheap to get out there, honestly. For a round trip, it was like $400.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad for going like the whole way out to California and then back. But the hotel that I stayed at was like it wasn't like literally right on the property where VidCon is. It wasn't like the Hilton or whatever was there, the Marriott. There's like 2 hotels like on the property of the convention center there in Anaheim. But the hotel was like a quarter mile away. It was easy walk there. So it was like, I paid a lot less than if I would have like stayed on the property. And it was like, it was right across from Disneyland too. Like, it's on the same street as Disneyland was on. You could see like the roller coasters over the fence and stuff like that from my hotel.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was an experience. I would definitely do it again, like, and actually vlog this time, because like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to go, but like kind of only if like some of my favorite YouTubers are there.
Yeah.
Like, that would make it so much better, so much more fun and interesting.
Yeah, and the second time I explored a little bit outside of my area. Like last time I actually went to the beach for like a day. Instead of like staying in Anaheim, I like took an Uber to, it was Corona Del Mar State Beach, which is like part of Newport Beach. So technically I actually like left Anaheim and went to like, I guess Newport Beach is actually part of the LA area. Anaheim's not like, Anaheim's a little like east of LA.
Where's that?
Hi.
Where's that?
I see, yeah.
Where's that?
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, it was a fun experience. I met some people that I actually talked to from my YouTube videos. Like, we met up. Cause, like,
so, like, you had people recognize you?
Yeah, well, it was mainly just because we were, like, there was, like, one girl, like, she was, like, there was a video that I did. It was trying to get on the Less Than Famous panel at VidCon. It was, like, a panel where people, like, as long as they're, like, under 1,000 subscribers, they can, like, make a video and, like, try to be, like, in it. And she saw the video because she did one, too, and she was, like, looking them all up and stuff like that. So she was like, hey, we have to meet while we're there. I was like, okay, cool. So, like, I like messaged her like where I was, like we just kind of hung out for a little while, so that was cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty dope to go there.
Yeah, and I still sometimes like talk to people that like I've met there, stuff like that online and stuff, and see their videos. So yeah, it's kind of cool because like we're all small creators instead of like just like the big creators.
A YouTuber that I talk to that I know of in this area or anything like that. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, that was. Other than that, yeah.
All right. I don't know how long. Oh, it just stopped recording. I don't know how long we've been doing this for.
No idea.
20, 30
And that
minutes.
one's above movie recording. It's been stopped already. Yeah.
All right. So, anything else you can think of?
Not really.
No. All right.
Yeah, I think it was a decent amount of time. Hopefully, I actually was recording on that one.
Yeah. Let's hope you're recording on yours.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. I would say this is a first podcast done as good. We basically just winged it.
Yeah, we only came up with the ideas as we were like as I got here, like not even probably like 5 minutes before we started recording.
Yeah, most of the ideas were Dylan's. Some of the stuff I was saying was just like off the top of my head, but I guess
that wasn't too bad. I mean, we didn't have any like long pauses or anything, so like.
no.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty good for our first podcast. I don't know. Hopefully we can do this again.
Yeah,
Maybe
definitely.
we can make this like a thing every once in a while.
Yeah, have like actual like planned out like a little more.
Yeah.
But, like other than that, it's not too bad.
But all right, guys. Make sure to go check out Dylan at Number 8 Entertainment. For those of you that are
Watching on his.
for me, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yep, and I'll leave a link for his channel in the description below and stuff like that for the people watching my channel. So yeah,
All right, catch you guys next time.
Yep.
Peace.
see you.